time has come. The top two seeds in the college football playoff have arrived for their championship moment. Two teams that have essentially been on a collision course for months. They had high expectations, high pressure, but they met those challenges. Now, which side will go home fulfilling their ultimate dream here tonight? Welcome to gleaming State Farm Stadium, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. First and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. And it's a bunch formation. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
On third down, he drops to throw. The receiver makes the catch. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
Well, big decision coming up now for this offense. I think they thought they might get this first down, but now 4th and 1. Offensive coordinator and head coach talking about it. Are you going to go for it?
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 for the first possession. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
Finds his target, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this
touchdown Cardinal. They draw first blood in this national title game. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Trying for a 4th down completion. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Here's the 2nd down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And they'll use the ground game here. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Here's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first down of the 17.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Stanford has moved into the red zone. Receiver in motion now. The back's got it. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Gets rid of it on the move. Checks this down to the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great. New set of downs.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Stanford. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14, LSU 0.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
They've got him down out near the 40. 3rd down after that running play. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Breaking free at midfield. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. And Kirk gets Stanford in the lead. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary.
14, LSU 0.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They'll try the right here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The receiver grabs it. Takes a big shot there for the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense in hurry-up mode. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He finds the running back in the flat. Touchdown, Tigers! They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Stanford offense back out there on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Running with purpose. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
There are a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot. Was incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. And there's the handoff. Running through the tackle. Softball brought down after a nice run. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. You set it down for the offense. 1st and 10. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that previous play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this 1st half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Delivers quickly to the left side, and they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Caught on the outside. It's Bryant. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline, and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. QB keeper all the way. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Bryant. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Dumps it down and back. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The Cardinal offense lines up 1st and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. He keeps it on the design run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinal. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? They'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. They're going to run it here. Has the first down and more. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, they roll the dice here, call that play, and it works out. They get points on the board. They cut into the lead. Now you got a ton of momentum going in at halftime to make some adjustments and come out feeling that you can come back and win this game.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Stanford will kick it off to get the second half going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Breaks Makes an open space. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
And then first down, right back to the running game. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looks toward the sideline and finds the running back. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
That's why you practice and practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to scramble. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Breaks through. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. And he finally goes down, but that pick sets up the offense near midfield.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sends them up first down at the 33. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Running back with the football. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Bryant. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the 2nd half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
28, LSU 14.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Keeping it on the ground here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They'll run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Design quarterback line. Looks like LSU has the first down. No huddle now for the offense.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Let's see play call right there to keep this drive alive.
And Kirk, it's Stanford in the lead. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made over the middle and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
There's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Makes the catch downfield.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Touchdown, LSU. Look out, whole different game now. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? They'll try the left side with a toss. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Working clock with the ground game. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Second down play coming up. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. He'll test the right side here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quick catch over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. That's a design quarterback keeper.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. Got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Gain makes it second and medium. And on the carry, he's heading left. As the first down is still going. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Stanford getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And now the handoff.
Running back the ball carrier. Loses 4. Third down coming up.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Loose football. The offense able to retain possession. Very lucky to still have a chance to win this.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This to build the lead to 6 here in the 4th quarter. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Hold on there. There is a flag on the field. If it's on the defense, still wouldn't be a first down. The roughing the kicker penalty has given this offense a chance to punch it in. Let's see if they can take advantage. And the quarterback just takes a knee. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions.